Hey guys, what's up? Lone Berserker here, and I'm showing a 4 versus 4 commentary battle. I'm playing as Germania. My allies are Rome, and Pontus. So I went with very minimal upgrades here, and I usually don't like doing this, but I had to, honestly. So I have 3 not upgraded Spear Warband, 4 not upgraded Archers, 2 Gold Attack Berserkers, 6, I think it's 6 Gold Attack Gothic Cav. Yeah, it's 6 Gold Attack Gothic Cav, and 2 not upgraded Chosen Axes. So my ally has 4 Roman Archers, 6 Victorian Cav, and 5 Urbans. And we just saw this guy out in the open, so we're going to rush him. They take more of a slower approach. This guy has 4 Urbans and 4 Victorian Cav, but they're all heavily upgraded, so they're going to put up a huge fight. So I'm going to crash with my cavalry first here, starting off the battle. And pretty much at the start of the battle, I just told my ally to rush him. And so my ally is going to come this way, and due to the fact that he has to split his cav up, I am going to be able to claim victory here. Even though he could have beat me, actually, if he focused, let's say, like all his cav and just left an urban back here. But he put his urbans in Testudo. And they actually do really well against Pila. He only kills a few. Yeah, actually, Testudo does really good against Pila. And I'm just going to bring out my Spear Warbands and put them right in front of his guys. So here comes all of Egypt's chariots. He's got 3 of them and some bowmen and a lot of spearmen. I think it's like 2, 4, 5 bowmen and a bunch of Nile spearmen and Pharaoh's guard. And he's just going to crash into my cavalry. And this is the end for my cavalry here, especially against chariots. They're just going to get ripped apart. But I do get my chosen axemen in there. These guys will support and hack them down. I couldn't get my Spear Warband in there. I tried running them, but that completely screwed up. And there's my general, actually. But literally, as my general died, everything else dies. I did manage to get another Spear Warband in there. And my ally is just cleaning up over here. I am supporting with my Spear Warband, but they're not that good. You can see hammer and anvil strikes are going everywhere. He's just going to be screwed at this point. There's some retreating chariots, so I line up, and then I'm gonna try to show the armies. I wish there was a slow motion button. This guy has 2 archers and 3 Cretans, a bunch of Spartans and armored hoplites, and my nose is itching really bad. And then this guy has Silver Shield, Legionnaires, and Pikemen all lined up. He has elephants. I didn't even notice that. He's got more Legionnaires. That's pretty much it for their armies. My Rome, Boba Fett, has 5 Urbans. He had Victorian Cav, but it's kind of died now, and I think that's it. This guy has 5 Bronze Shields, a bunch of archers, some chariots, militia, Pontic Light Cav, and then some chariot archers. And he does make the elephants run amok here. And he's got some more Victorian Cav there. So you can see as we have destroyed Rome completely here. I think I let these units get away. I don't know why. I just watched them going by, and so I just let them go. I am going to line my Spear Warband up here, which isn't saying much. I do get my Berserkers onto the flank, but he's going to start shooting them. Which, it happens all the time to me, and it's a really good tactic, but I get so annoyed when it happens, because they just have so low numbers. But I am going to go right in for them here. I am targeting this unit here, and I'm gonna destroy these bowmen here. And my nose, holy crap, guys! Alright, and they just go immediately berserking. I just run all my troops forward too. And then at first I thought these were my allies' troops because it looked like they were fighting this unit when they got charged over here by my units actually. I'm gonna rush Chosen Axemen, and my berserkers are dead. That's that, honestly. Except for these guys, and they'll get a lot of kills, though. I like the way they do the twirl, and then those units break. This is what I was afraid of. Because I have no upgrades, and my general's dead, I've got, like, no units left either. I just have my archers. These units broke here. These guys are pretty much, I mean, they'll clean up the archers. They're, like, twice the size of the bowmen. This is what I wish they would have done in Rome, too, because berserkers would have been way bigger than just regular people. Especially if they're from the north, because northern people are bigger than southern people. And I killed my own troops there. And so they're going to start boxing up, which is a pretty good move. There's more routing chosen axemen, and then that unit finally broke. So I just support with my teammate with my spear warband here. And you can see just the amount of dead cavalry here, and not even that much infantry, honestly. It's mainly cavalry, and so we will try to get back to this side. And my ally did send over some scythe chariots. There are the routing elephants, or running amok elephants, and there's some Greek cavalry. So you can see they're going to start boxing up too. This guy's not even supporting his teammate. But they're going to start boxing up here. Pretty good move, I guess, just to do the archers. If he had taken his armored hoplites, he could have rushed, destroyed these phalanxes, and just put his Spartans behind. That would have been a better idea. And he's not going to do that here. This is a big mistake. Armored hoplites, though they're not upgraded, they still do pretty good against bronze shields. Bronze shields are, I think, like the worst pikemen. But they're actually considered spearmen. I never knew pikemen were considered spearmen. So you can see this unit's just going to hold, but there's too many of them. He needs to run his troops and then put them in phalanx. And he's also getting shot from the flank, so yeah, that's a big mistake right there. He should have ran them. And then he's gonna, I don't even know what he's doing with this unit at this point, but he does get a nice charge with Spartans, which are upgraded. There's not much happening back here anymore. We're just cleaning up at this point. The Egyptians do put up a pretty good fight, but due to my archers, they're gonna get overwhelmed. But you can see my units that did come back, I throw them up here. And my ally was using flaming arrows. Flaming arrows stink. I don't know why people use them. He's burning his own troops for one, which is destroying their morale and killing his own troops. So you can see I'm just going to get on the flank here and use my archers. So yeah, this is a big mistake. He's taking way too many casualties. He needs to use regular arrows. They're way more accurate too. You can see another unit breaks there, and that unit breaks there. So we're just cleaning up at this point. Rome does support actually pretty good here in this situation. With this urban here, it's down to 13, but they're holding the flank, and that's what this Egyptian guy needs. He needs to rush these troops over. And this is what this is what I didn't want to happen. My ally burned my own troops, and they broke there. And I think I've got this unit left for infantry, and you can see they're just gonna get torn apart, especially not upgraded. Spear warband stink. You can see, well, they don't stink, just not upgraded. They stink. But yeah, it's over at this point. That's when my ally throws in his scythe chariots. And back over here, you can see the Seleucids are pretty much dead, and that is the Romans dead, along with the Egyptians. Or the Egyptians will be next. So this guy uses Pontic Light Cav just to clean up his archers, so that's a good move. And you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, these Spartans aren't even in phalanx, and they're taking on these units. Armored hoplites can do the same. Armored hoplites, in a way, are actually better than Spartans. They have more defense and armor. And that's the Egyptians. And now this guy launches his scythe chariots, which are just going to massacre the Spartans at this point. There's no hope for them. But I guess Leonidas makes his stand here. But no, he breaks. And then it's just the Seleucids left. But because people don't want to give up, it takes a lot longer than it should. You can see we're just coming in the back there. Me and Make Dacia great again. Make Dacia great again is a pretty good player. He's a pretty good guy too.
Enemy warlord flees from our warriors.
And I think that's it at this point.
We need fight.
Yeah, there he goes.
The enemy.
So it was a clear victory. I was pretty disappointed in the way I did, actually. Just, I hate going with less upgrades. I like going quality over quantity. But in that situation, I kind of had to. I don't even remember the money level. It was pretty low, though. You can see Groot had the biggest army. It was 729, and for normal scale, that's pretty big. So you can see on our team, it was RV Alexander who got the most kills, and on their team, it was Groot, which doesn't surprise me, actually. And on our team, it was Boba Fett who got the least amount of kills, and on their team, it was Marty. I don't even know what that is. Alright, so you can see the casualties inflicted. It was, I think, an archer did the best. No, it was a Berserker. He got 63 kills. Which I found actually pretty funny because they got massacred. I think it was a Berserker, right? Was it a Spear Warband? Hold on. No, I think it was a Spear Warband. Yeah. Yeah, it was a Spear Warband. You can see everyone else there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time, and bye.